Hi Libra, how are you guys? Lucy, no. This is for sweet girl. Can y'all see her? Oh, dear. Oh. I love her so much. So this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general. Of course, as you know, it will not resonate for everyone. Libra, oh, I know. I want to light a bay leaf for you. Or, you know what? I don't even have to light the bay leaf. I might do that after. But I do have a prayer intention for you. And it is something, let me think. It came to me when I was brushing my teeth. Oh, well, maybe it has something to do with going to the dentist. Or it has something to do with the dentist, maybe. But anyway, it is basically about embracing true love. And there's something I was picking up on where somebody is settling. This is so not Libra, okay? It has something to do with beauty also. But it, like not settling for someone. Beauty fades. Oh, that's right. And okay. In the Virgo reading, in the comments, Lucy, no. Okay, this is, so you guys, please, if you're going to be irritated by this, just fast forward. Down, baby, down. But there's something, I'll put it in the comments. There'll be a prayer / intention in the comments. It has something to do with feeling good enough, or not shorting yourself, and feeling good enough, and like something to do with somebody who really loves you for you, and not because of what you offer them or what you have, maybe monetarily, something like that. Or maybe because of the way you look, something to do with authenticity. 222 when I said that, so we'll see. Let's get started. This is just pre-shuffle. 9 of Wands. Lots of hangman energy. So what I'm getting right off the bat is and this is also could be reversed, but what I'm getting is we have this 3 of Pentacles. So 3 of Pentacles, and yes, I know she's licking. She's just a licker. I mean, yes, it could be, you guys are helping me out in the comments. I do appreciate that. Somebody said she could be licking because she stepped on fertilizer, and, that could be on her paws. I don't think that's the case now. Sometimes she just licks. It's like part of her settling down at night. The other day when she was up here, it was because it was thundering really loud, and then she licks. I don't know why she's licking now, but I looked at her paw. It doesn't look like anything's wrong with it, and it's not fertilizer this time. So anyway, thank you for your input, but yeah, I haven't figured it out. But anyway, the only thing the vet says that I can do, we have changed her food. She doesn't lick that much anymore. She's done a lot better. So anyway, okay. So what I'm getting here is, this is, 3 of Pentacles. I can't help feeling like there's some sort of energy of going along with something because it would take a lot of effort, or a big, like a tower to, there's a settling, there's like, it's just kind of like complacency and going along with something that's not really totally fulfilling, but you don't want to, somebody doesn't want to deal with the conflict of what it would take to fulfill their dreams. So, something like that, let's see. So I'll set an intention prayer for you guys in the comments, and then you can just say yes, I affirm, or I agree, or I accept, or you can write your own prayer intention in the comments. I love doing that. I'm also getting 222s and 444s being strong for you right now. Hierophant. No, not Hierophant. Hermit. So Hangman and Hermit. You know, it's kind of like there's somebody putting something off that would really bring a lot of happiness. So what happens when we do that, look at that. What happens when we do that, if you know you're doing that, that's, you know, this is definitely your reading. But what happens when we do that is sometimes that's where towers come in. Like, you know, spirit will come in and go, yeah, you're not making this move, so we're going to blow this up, you know, for you. So you have no choice, you know. But we've got this death card here. There's just a need to take action, do something, move. There's options. Okay, I think like there might be a stagnancy or an analysis paralysis of not knowing what step to take. So I just want to say that when we overthink which way to go, you know, then at some point not doing anything is a decision to stay stuck, right? It's like not taking action or taking a step forward is going to be better, even if it's not the perfect, you know, step. That's still better than staying stuck. Okay, something like that. All right. So, love you so much. We're going to try a new deck. And I don't know how far we'll get, but we've got another deck prepped. We've got a Rider-Waite prepped here. Oh, no, I'm feeling this one. Okay, I've got 2 new decks. This one's not totally new, but I don't think I've ever used it. I've had it for a while. Look at that, there it is again. So something's gonna light like a fire for you to take action towards something that's going to be more rewarding, more stable. So, you know, maybe you're in a place right now where it's like, okay, let me just freaking catch my breath and not have any major changes going on right now, and maybe that's okay, but I would just be careful not to get stuck there. Okay. Maybe set some kind of, just keep working it in your mind at least until you can take a step. The neuroscientists that I love, that I watch, that I geek out on, you know, you might have already know this. I try to share this stuff on some of the stuff every time it comes up, but I don't know, I just almost burned myself. But basically, they're proving now that dopamine, you get just as much or more dopamine reward release, which, you know, it feels good, with taking steps as you do with completing a task. So just keep working on it in your mind, and just know that it doesn't have to be perfect, okay? We have 3 of Cups. Oh, I'm feeling like a get-together here where, again, I feel like somebody's just kind of going along with things like, who are these clowns I'm hanging out? I'm sorry, that sounds rude. Who are these clowns I'm hanging out with here? I'm just going along with it, but look at that. That looks like a sloth, which I don't really ever see sloths in tarot, but sloth is like, I am just freaking in love with them. I'm in love with sloths. And here's a bull, I think. This looks like somebody that maybe... big, honky, clowny person that's like in charge, that thinks they're all that. I don't know. And then there's this sweet little deer that's just kind of like docile. I don't know. They're all not facing each other. It's like a fake get-together, a fake enjoyment, a fake, we really don't want to be here, but we go along with it because there's food or something. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe some of these people would rather be at home, but they have to go along with it. Okay. Anyway, so taking steps, that's a good thing always. Okay, 10 of Cups. So I love that. 10 of Cups, it looks like love, happiness, family, temperance. Temperance is about balance. I don't know. I'm feeling resistance here. Ace of Cups. It's a new love beginning. I feel like you guys might miss out on a new amazing love, like a true love, like an off the charts type of love. Hold on. Let me try and tune into this. Because you are going along with the status quo, or don't want to let somebody down, or would have to deal with too much, resistance. Oh, look at that. 6 of Cups. There could be somebody from your past. Like, I just keep feeling like there's somebody that, like, you've got a fairy tale in the making scenario, but it's not being let in or something. So 3 of Wands and Queen of Cups. 3 of Wands, progress. It's forward motion, looking to the future. See, this one has his back to us. It's like, yeah, enough of that. I'm moving on and looking to the future. Because see this big wand? That's like his future. Made peace with the past. The present, it is what it is, but I'm looking to the future. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so give me more on overall energy. We're going to put your energy at the top and the other energies at the bottom. 7 of Pentacles. Nitty-gritty details. It's gotten easier maybe just to tune some of it out and not deal with it, but don't short yourself. So again, looks like there's options. King of Swords. But the King of Swords is somebody who thinks through things before they take action. But the King of Swords is strong. Oh, the King of Swords is somebody that, kings are kings. They're strong and deliberate. Wow, 10 of Cups. You've just got so much love to give. But there's okay. 10 of Cups. So that 10 of Cups is super strong. And then we have the Death card again. Scorpionic. Some of you may just have Scorpio in your chart. I do feel a lot of Scorpio, Queen of Swords. So there's, this is basically screaming, in order to have this total bliss, there's an ending probably that needs to happen between a King and Queen of Swords. And it doesn't have to be a love interest. It could be I don't know, it could be a job, it could be anything, but let's look. 9 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. 10 of Swords. I'm going to do this as the energy that you're really connected with right now, but I feel like I want to do another area for an outside energy that wants to come in. 10 of Swords, painful ending. 8 of Wands, forward motion. 9 of Pentacles, it's taking too long. There's something that you need to move. This Knight of Pentacles is slow and stable and deliberate. We like the Knight of Pentacles. It's so conflicting though, because here's the 8 of Wands. Communication. Forward motion. This is just, I just keep feeling like it's avoiding conflict that probably needs to happen. It probably will end up in a tower. In the recent past, we have recognition and 10 of Pentacles. So somebody could be impressed with money. Also could be using money to impress others. Your money, their money, somebody's using money to impress others. Those clowns, maybe, that we were talking about. No offense if you're a clown. Everybody loves clowns. So in the outcome, we have a Queen of Pentacles, somebody stable, resourceful, loving. I just don't want you to short yourself, I guess. So new beginning with the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe a power couple. Who's the Queen of Pentacles, I wonder? Oh, it could be a Leo. The Sun, happiness. So again, yeah, walking away. Justice. This is just screaming at you guys. Bottom of the deck, Justice. There you are. Things being evened out. But first it was the Eight of Cups. Leaving a difficult situation, trying to keep the peace, I believe. And there's a call for action. King of Wands, somebody that gets their passion back. It's like, there's just been so much conflict, you're trying to catch your breath, but you've got somebody from your past, it looks like, coming back. And it's going to be, I think, clear. I feel like you're going to have a tower push this on you if you don't deal with it yourself. Again, the Knight of Swords, taking action, charging forward. After thinking it through, having clarity, then we have the World card, which is a completion. One thing has to end. There's something that I'm sorry, boo-boo. Something needs to end so something else can begin. And then you've got the Aquarius, the Star card, which is abundance. You got the Sun and the Star. So basically it's about not shorting yourself and allowing yourself to freeing yourself. It could be a past energy. It could be some hang up about how you were handled in the past, or just not wanting to change and take a break, take a chance because something you're in doesn't look like there's a horrible situation here. It looks like it's just a little bit not full potential. Okay. So tell me, I wanted to do the other energy. Let me see. What is this other energy for Libra? Queen of Cups, somebody very loving, somebody that loves you, really loves you, and I think is probably more like on your level. More on your level. One moment. Mentally, financially. Doesn't need to impress. Oh, yeah, maybe this new person does too. I don't know. It's almost like there's a need to impress. There's a keeping up an image issue. Okay, but let's see. What's that? Tell me what's this Ten of Swords. This person maybe hurt you in the past. Oh, y'all can't see that, but look what just happened. I'm going to try and ignore a little bit. That card just got stuck on the candle. Shoot. Can't show you, but that just flew and got stuck right on the candle. So this painful ending from your past, whoever this is, they haven't let go. And they're hurt. They hurt you, you hurt them. It looks like it was equal. Ooh, major knots in my stomach on that one. You know, and it ended, Libra, I believe, because somebody wouldn't make a move. I don't know if that's a move. Is that it could be a move, like a literal move. There was an issue with moving, not being aligned with moving, and a lack of movement that caused it to end. We've got Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, and the Chariot. But this person, there's pain. This was a painful ending in the past. Somebody from your past. It could have been a third party. Somebody put you in a third party. You put them in a third party. Oh, too many here. The Lovers. This is a decision, and again, we have like a mother matronly energy. Maybe there's somebody misaligned with someone because they are more like someone's mother. Y'all tell me if that's right. Because of past issues, I don't know, but you got, let's look at this new deck. Yeah, it looks like a third party. This was an easy way out for someone or an easy solution, but it was lacking passion. So, you know, I mean, there's always benefits to being with someone stable, but it's like, I feel like there's maybe a nagging, unsettling feeling because you know it's not where somebody knows it's not where they're gonna end up, but they're prolonging making a move, taking action. There might even be a literal move involved in this. But I will tell you, there's somebody from your past, and there's a pain, and it's not worked out. It's not settled. The pain, they still want it. They still want you. I think you still want them. And I think they're better suited for you. Maybe there's drama that needs to be worked out, or apologies, or making amends. Okay, this is my first time using this deck. Let's see what happens. I'm going to try and shuffle it. Oh, my hands are too small. Sorry, boo-boo. Oh, this is crazy because this just caught my attention. Okay, so there's there's Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, there's a hawk. I'm just telling you guys these things because it could mean something and grab your attention. There's grapes and a bunny. 9 of Pentacles is about being single. No idea what that says. Interesting. I love this deck though. This is called Starman Tarot by David De Angelis. That sounds like a stage name. I'm not saying it is. And Esther De Angelis. I'm probably saying it wrong. 9 of Pentacles, independence. What's that? Money, wealth, blessings. Prince of Cups. Somebody was foolish here. Maybe a little bit too inauthentic, and not in a bad way, but in a way of playing it cool and not being like just brave enough to show vulnerability or how they really feel, offer love freely. There was a lack of communication and understanding is what got in the way of this. There could have been a third party, but I think this could have been worked out. I think it also was very unfair to you or to them, but there's a lot of love. Broken down car, floodlights, fool's gold. Somebody worried about too much more emphasis on money. Somebody's replaying the past. I don't know. I feel like this person may not look at you. There's something with this past connection that is more authentic in the sense that it's not about, superficial things that fade. Like it's not about money. It's not about, okay, this person might be equally as impressive as you. It's more of an equal, but it's not a shallow trophy type situation. Although it kind of is, but it works both ways. It's like they're both people on both sides are impressive people. Looks or success or who like fine things, versus I feel like the other situation might be like a more needy. Does this even make sense? Temperance. So there could be an alcohol issue. Look at that. And then there's the sun again. Ooh, Empress. Libra. This thing from the past is not over. It's not resolved. And it's just hard because I think somebody's trying to do the right thing and not lie or deceive. But they're actually, in doing that, they're shorting themselves. I can do hard things. Oof, somebody is really, I think, really wanting, they're just really unable to let you go. Oh my gosh. Look at the card that was on my desk. I didn't put it away yet. I kind of had it on. Look at that. I had just put it on a clipboard on my wall. Because I just didn't know where it goes. But I was cleaning up my desk because, you know, I'm going to start doing lives. We got the cable. So I got to clean up my desk so we can set up the wiring. But that's what I was just saying that, and I remember somebody can't seem to let you go. So you got some stuff to figure out. And it's gonna, you know, I think you could settle, or I think you can, I don't know what I think, actually. Let's see if we can get some guidance. I think you got something that is gonna end up end up in a tower situation if you don't take care of it yourself. Maybe you should put some feelers out there. Just don't short yourself. Oh, I just got a huge amount of a need to sigh. Wow. Again, I have an inability to exhale. The thought of just rocking the boat or disrupting things is just paralyzing maybe. Oh gosh, it's I just don't want to go there, but there's a situation. Finite. Why is that coming through? Okay, rose quartz. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. So if there's not somebody from your past you're thinking about, then you got somebody new. You guys are, I'm sorry, I'm very repetitive, but there's a strong sense of complacency. Let's see if we can get it. Moon Oracle. You guys, I love you. I hope you're subscribed. Please subscribe if you're not. If you watch the channel a lot. And then stay tuned because I'm going to start doing lives. I hear people say that once they do lives, it's hard to go back because the energy comes through so much clearer in the lives because you're actually live, right? And you connect stronger to the people, the viewers. But it's gonna be so weird because I'm gonna be able to read y'all's comments and then respond with my voice as it's happening. It's gonna be cool. I'm hoping to get that set up tomorrow. I'm kind of relying on my son. Okay, so bring love into the situation. A time to give rather than take. So maybe this again is about, expansion, not shorting yourself, but this time to give rather than take. Maybe, I don't know, you guys, but maybe we got 2 cards of Aquarius here. So this could be the 888, Age of Aquarius, but maybe this is about, maybe the way to handle this is because there's a loyalty or a feeling of guilt to get out of the situation you're in. Maybe, and this is just something for you to chew on, but maybe the way to do that is to give something to that situation to exit gracefully. So play with that. I don't know exactly what that means, but I think it means something. My camera's about to cut off. Okay. Aquamarine. Interesting. Look at that. Just put this ring on today. Trust the signs in your inner guidance which are leading you to fulfillment. Exactly everything we've been saying. There's a lack of fulfillment here, and it's just going to keep you stuck, and there's something greater. So, beautiful reading. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys soon. Love you guys. Bye, Libra.